Hi guys! Today I'll be going over my top fall fragrances, part 2. So if this is what you are looking for, please stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching my channel. For those of you who are first-time viewers, thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking the time to stop on my channel. And then for those of you who are reoccurring viewers, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So let's get started. But before we do, don't forget to press the like, subscribe, and comment. Those 3 things, very important. So let's get started. So my first fragrance is Amber Nuit. And this is by Christian Dior. And this is my freshie again. I love to have what I call a freshie in the fall. And the top notes for this is bergamot, grapefruit. Middle notes are damask rose, pink pepper. Base notes are ambergris, gaiac wood, cedar, and patchouli. And for me, it is the bergamot and the grapefruit. I get that off top, and I love the gaiac wood as well as the pink pepper and the damask rose. I think that it gives it that longevity. I love wearing Amber Nuit in the fall. This is something that can be worn all year round, but I really love bringing this out in the fall. And it just brightens up my whole fragrance lineup because of that grapefruit. So this is one of those fragrances that I like to pull for when I want to get away from the tobacco or the leather or the gourmands, and just have something that's bright but still fall appropriate. So that's Amber Nuit by Christian Dior. Next is Hypnotic Poison by Christian Dior, another Dior. And this is an oldie but goodie, one of my favorites. I love this because I am one of those individuals who love that Play-Doh smell. This is a fruity, sweet, amber, white floral. It also has the honey. It has tuberose. So let me get the notes. So top notes are plum, wild berries, coriander, anise, Brazilian rosewood. Middle notes are tuberose, incense, white honey, cinnamon, and carnation, jasmine, African orange flower, and rose. And then the base notes are vanilla, amber, sandalwood, musk, heliotrope, vetiver, and Virginia cedar. And this to me smells nothing but like vanilla Play-Doh. I love it. It is, like I said, an oldie but goodie. And this is always in my fall lineup. I love this. I can wear this, spray it in the morning, and it wears all day long. I can get whiffs of it. I get compliments when I wear this. And to me, I think that the toilette is better than the parfum. This one here is my preference. I prefer the toilette over the perfume. So again, this is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. Next is Herod by Parfums de Marly. And this is in a male bottle. But I do think that this is very much unisex. So a woman can wear this, a man can wear this, and both sex, it's unisex. Both can enjoy this. This is my go-to tobacco fragrance. Top notes are cinnamon, pepper. Middle notes are tobacco leaf, incense, osmanthus, labdanum. Base notes are vanilla, isoe super, cedar, musk, as well as vetiver. And again, this is a favorite of mine. I love the sweetness from the tobacco. I also love the incense. I can actually get whiffs of the incense. It's not overbearing, but you can definitely smell the incense along with the sweetness from the tobacco, and as well as the vanilla. I get about 5 hours of this, and then it becomes a skin scent for me. But something I enjoy during the fall. I love putting on a nice turtleneck, you know, or a cow neck sweater, and spraying this on those casual days. It's very casual for me. It's not one of those formal fragrances, and it's one of my loves. When I'm looking for something with that incense and tobacco, I pull for this. So again, this is Harriet by Parfums de Molly. Next is One Umbrella for Two. This is by Floricu, and I've talked about their bottles in the past. I think they have the most beautiful bottles. As you can see, this top here, it comes where you can put a decant inside, like a travel spray inside, and put it in your purse, and it also serves as a top. But I think that this is one of the most beautiful bottles, and all of their bottles under Floricu is gorgeous, just like this. But this here gives me my gourmand, my fruitiness in the fall. I love this for the blueberry. Let me give you the top notes. So top notes are black currant, as well as middle notes are tea, rice, base notes are cedar, and white musk. As I know that it says, I know it says black currant, but I smell blueberry. I don't know why, but I just smell blueberry. It is blueberry all day long for me. But this is that fruitiness. I love it for the brightness of it. It's a lovely scent. It's comforting. It's smooth. It just reminds me of a blueberry pastry. This is gorgeous. And I don't think it's that sweet. It's not something that is edible to me, but it's definitely, it's a gourmand. And I think it has really great longevity. I can, you know, smell this all day long. And I also have had others compliment me, and they can actually smell the fragrance that I'm wearing, so it doesn't necessarily just becomes a skin scent. But again, I just think this is my go-to fall gourmand, especially for that great blueberry feeling that I get from this. But the bottle again is gorgeous. So this is One Umbrella for Two, and this is by Floricu. Next is Side Effect, and this is by Initio Parfums. And what I love about Side Effect is this is a great vanilla. This is a beautiful vanilla. It has that warm spiciness. So this is a very intoxicating fragrance. It's great quality, and it's something that I think is just sexy and rich. Very cozy and warm. I like wearing this when it's cooler, when the weather is really cool. And I love the tobacco scent that I get from this, as well as the compliments. You will get a lot of compliments from this. I can literally say this is beast mode. It projects, it performs. It's one of those fragrances that it's loud, and I like it for that reason, because when you have on a lot of layers, especially in the fall and winter, it kind of takes away from some of your fragrance projection. And this, you don't have that problem. You will not have that problem as far as projection. Side Effect, I think, will be able to project through multiple layers depending on how you spray, but it is something that I like it for its longevity. I like it for its compliments. It's well loved in the fragrance community, and it's just one of those beautiful vanillas for fall. So this is Side Effect by Initio Parfums. Alright, so next is Girl of Now by Elie Saab, and this is another gorgeous bottle. And over time, my juice has gotten darker. But this is another beautiful fragrance for fall. I love wearing this mainly because of the pistachio. So let's look at the notes. Top notes are pistachio, pear, mandarin orange. Middle notes are almond, orange blossom, magnolia. Base notes are almond milk, tonka bean, cashmere, and patchouli. And this is a patchouli that is not loud and overbearing. It's one of those patchoulis that really plays nice with the other notes. And that's why I really enjoy it. I think that it lasts all day for me. It is something that I actually get whiffs of after I've, turned in for the day. And I can still smell it. So I can spray it in the morning time, and then when I get off from work, I still smell this on me. I still get compliments. But for me, it is that pistachio, that almond, as well as the orange blossom. Those are the three things that really drew me in with this fragrance, and it is a staple for my fall lineup. So if you are into gourmand but not too gourmand, but nutty but not too nutty, this is right up your alley. I think that you would really enjoy Girl of Now by Elie Saab. Next is my favorite coffee fragrance. I actually preferred this over any other coffee fragrance out there, but this is Delox by Tiziana Terenzi. And this again is another gorgeous bottle. Has the reflection. These caps are very normally they're very heavy, but the caps like this, they're pretty light. But I love this this particular coffee fragrance. This is a warm, spicy amber. It has rose, honey, coffee. It's powdery. And let me give you the notes. So the notes are coffee, white hyacinth, iris. Middle notes are Turkish rose, vanilla. Base notes are honey, white musk, as well as cedar. And I think this is blended perfectly. It is so gorgeous. And it's one of those fragrances where you can't just pinpoint one particular note. I think they all play a part in how beautiful this fragrance is. But whenever I'm in the mood for something like a coffee, this is what I pull for. I do think that it's creamy. And it's creamier on skin than it is on paper. So when you spray it on your skin, you'll get the creaminess. And I've tried Intense Cafe. I actually had a bottle of it, and as soon as I got this, I sold it because I felt like this is what I needed. I didn't need both, and if I had to choose, it would be Deluxe all day long. I actually prefer Deluxe over Intense Cafe. Intense Cafe had some type of synthetic note that I just did not gel with, whereas this was just, it was just heaven sent, especially when I sprayed it on skin. You have to spray this on skin to really get the full effect and to really appreciate this particular fragrance. And again, this is Deluxe by Tiziana Terenzi. Next is my holiday scent, and I love this for the cinnamon, the apple, and this is Angel's Share by Kilian. And this is also another beautiful bottle. The top is made out of plastic. I wish it was glass, but overall the packaging is another gorgeous packaging. But the notes for this one is, top notes is cognac, middle notes are cinnamon, tonka bean, and oak. Base notes are praline, vanilla, and sandalwood. And this is something that I like to wear, especially for the holidays. It's that warm, spicy amber. I enjoy this, especially when it's cool. The weather is cold. I do think that it smells like an apple dessert, like an apple streusel. apple pie. But for me, it is that cinnamon. That cinnamon is just gorgeous in this fragrance. The other thing that I think is that anyone can wear this. Male, female, it is definitely unisex. And then the other thing is that this stays on for hours. You do not have to reapply Angel Share. But again, Angel Share by Kilian. So, of course, you know, in the fall time, you have a lot of get-togethers. You have your date nights, your sexy date nights. And this is what I like to pull out. This is L'Interdit de Parfums Rouge by Givenchy. And beautiful bottle color. And to me, this fragrance smells just the way it looks. This is sexy, sexy, sexy. Let me give you the notes. So this is going to be my warm, spicy, white floral for the fall. And this is, top notes are ginger, blood orange. Middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, pimento leaf. Base notes are sandalwood, patchouli, and vetiver. And for those of you who are not tuberose lovers, don't be afraid of this. This tuberose is something that you can definitely tolerate. It's not one of those tuberose that's real screechy, but it's just right. I get that bubblegum tuberose, and it's sweet but not overly sweet, and it's not annoying. That's one of the things that most individuals who don't like tuberose complain of, is that it could be screechy. And I don't find that this is screechy. This is sexy. But it is perfect for autumn months. It is very rich and smooth. Bottle is a great representation of the juice inside. And you will get a lot of compliments, but after about, I would say maybe about 6 hours, it then becomes a skin scent. So someone will have to be in your scent bubble to really enjoy this on you. But this is a great date night fragrance. I also like wearing this to evening affairs. But I just think that it is a very gorgeous and elegant fragrance. So this is L'Interdit Rouge by Givenchy. Last but not least is Jasmins Marzipane. And this again is my go-to white floral. So it's a white floral, musky, woody, almond, powdery, vanilla, nutty floral scent. And this was also created by one of my favorite perfumers, Dominique Ropion. And I wish I would have gotten a larger bottle, but the bottle has the design on the back as well as the label in the front, and I think that this is so pretty as well. I love the simplicity of the bottle and then the detail on the back. I think this is very classy and just expensive smelling. I love the floral undertones. I appreciate this mainly for the florals, because a lot of times in the fall we feel that we have to put all of our florals up and wait for spring and summer to bring them out. But this gives me that floral for the colder weather, and I love this fragrance for that reason. I think it's just luxurious. And it's very feminine to me. It's a very beautiful, feminine, luxurious fragrance. This is just soft, pretty for fall. If you're looking for a pretty fragrance for the fall, this is it. Again, this is Jasmins Marzipane by Lancôme. And I am definitely going to try to get my hands on a larger bottle, but this rounds out my part 2 of my favorite fall fragrances. Thank you so much for landing on my channel and seeing what my fall fragrances are. So if you haven't already watched part 1, I do recommend that you go and watch that. I'll put it in the description below. I'll put that video in the description below. But I really ask that you please hit the subscribe button. That will help my channel to grow. I'm new to YouTube, and I really want to thank you guys for your support and all of the beautiful comments that you've been giving me. And I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to like and also comment and let me know if any of my fragrances are on your list. Are they on your fall trays? Just let me know what you're wearing for fall. So thanks again for joining me. Bye-bye.